Hey, I got a new bike. It's a 2006 v-strom Dl650. I was lucky enough to get it with under 10,000 miles for 2,800 bucks. And I wanted to get some handguards, but the options that I found were fairly expensive. A lot of the brush guards, over 100, 150 bucks. I found these JFG Racing off of Amazon.com for $30.99, and they actually have an aluminum bar with plastic shields. And I wanted to keep the bar ends on because I see a lot of people, they put these on, they don't keep the bar ends, the anti-vibrations. So I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how to do this. Here's one already mounted up. I've got the other one in my hand. I'm going to mount. And what I've done here is I've put this mount with that gap for the wires. And I've got it here, and I used the factory bolt that goes all the way down here. And I'll show you how I got that. So I did want to show you really quickly that when you take these out, you'll get these pieces. And what you're not seeing is on the end of the other end of the screw is an insert that's down here and the bolt's threading into. So you need to pull that out before you unscrew the bolt all the way, or you'll end up with these parts in your hand and you're going to have to fish it out. That's what I'm going to have to do at the other end, because I didn't know that. I took both of them off at the same time. So we'll get that insert out really quick. Hold on. I'm going to use a piece of wire, try to fish it out, and then I'm going to put this bolt back in on the other side and thread it, and then I'm going to pull it out like that. So I was lucky, and this bolt hadn't flipped around on the inside of the tube. It was still in place on this rubber grommet. So when I put the bolt in, I just gently started threading it, and it caught, and then I was able to pull it out. So I'll show you how I get this side on. Hold on. Alright, so here's the orientation that you're going to use when you use the factory bolt. You put on the weight, then you put on the rubber grommet, then you put on that washer, and then you put on the other rubber grommet with the bolt on it. It's very important that that end bolt right there only thread it on like 3 or 4 turns, or it's going to be a bear to get back in the hand grip. For this job you're going to need 2 Allens. Sorry, I don't think that they're written on there the size, but pretty much you're going to need a Phillips for this, and then you're going to need an Allen for this and an Allen for that, which are 2 different sizes. This is loosely just hanging in here until I get this mounted. Okay, one thing you're going to note is that this one I mounted upside down so that it actually clears the brake assembly. So you will have to keep this loose, and then I suggest tightening this one down as tight as you can get it. Make sure that your up and down adjustment is the way you like it. Then tighten this one down, and then do these. And you may even want to use an impact very, very carefully on this Phillips to get it super tight. Another thing, if you plan on riding your bike off-road, it's not a terrible idea to loosen up your levers just a little bit, so that if you do crash, that these will move slightly instead of braking. Alright, so there you go. If you need an alternative to the barkbusters, these seem to fit fine. I didn't have to do any modifications to the bars. We'll see how they hold up. I don't have any plans of dropping the bike, but you never know what's going to happen. I think they look pretty good. The black matches the ABS pretty nice. I mean, this could be buffed up a little bit because these are so shiny. But there you go. Super easy job. Probably take you less than 20 minutes. Plus it's going to offer some protection from wind in the cold, which will be nice. And like I said, they were only $30.99. So, all right, I'm going to be doing some more videos on my Dl650, and I plan on doing a 300-mile ride this weekend. So up the Oregon 101. All right, have a good one.